my mama face, you could tell she had a glow on it. Like, gotcha. You caught, like, you might as well stop the ride. It's over with, buddy. Man, my mama looked at me. She said, dumb genius. I just know my eyes is playing tricks on me. That better not be what I think it is, sucker. So I looked at her and I'm like, she said, yeah, come on, give it to me. Bring it to me. What? Come on, tell me. I'm like, she said, Rody Doty, if you me one more time, I'm gonna bop you upside the head so you can come back to planet Earth. Now I'm gonna ask you again, whose phone is this? Did you have somebody in my house? Because that's not your phone. Your phone is deposited in my room. So I'm looking at her, I'm like, this is the time. I had only a few seconds to answer. So this is the time that I needed to make a real live decision. Because I'm already in hot water. The look on her face is like the devil itself. And I could see smoke coming from her head and she about to explode. So I'm like, this is the time to tell the truth. So I looked at her and I was like, it's Brianna's phone. So my mama like, so you had somebody in my house? I'm like, no. She gave me her phone so I could be able to call her. She said, your ass just cannot stay away from the phone. You just love the phone so fucking much. But I told you you couldn't have a phone. I say, no, you didn't say I couldn't have a phone. I'm like, you just took. She said, are you being smart? You being smart because I'm telling you I'm finna bop you, Rody Doty. So I'm looking at my mom like, at this point, like, okay, like, I told you the truth and you still want, like, in my mind, I didn't say it out loud. Like, I still, you know what I'm saying, told you the truth. And you still upset. You still finna pop off. You feel me? So she straight up tell me, she said, didn't I say you couldn't have a phone? So in my mind, I wanted to tell her straight up, I was cussing her out in my mind. I was like, you said you took my phone from me. You said I couldn't use the phone you bought. You never said I couldn't have a phone. But I looked at her, I said, you said I couldn't have a phone. She said, now call her right now. I'm like, but she in school. She said, I said, call her right now. So I'm like, okay, so I called Brianna's phone. Brianna didn't pick up. She's in class. She's not going to pick up. So my mama said, she'll call back. You know her mama number? Now I had to lie on that one. Because I wasn't I was not finna call this girl mom. So I'm like, no, I don't got her mom number. She said, okay, well, we're going to wait till her to call back. So she said, give me the phone. So she snatched the phone out of my hand. She said, finish doing the floors. You lucky I don't beat you down to the ground. Look, you going to keep fucking with me and I'm going to fuck you up. And she walks off, right? And goes to her room and go get her stuff for her cigarette weed. So I come out, right? Mark is looking at me. He like, why she snap off? What happened? I'm like, she found the phone. I'm like, I'm gonna talk to you in a second. So, you know what I'm saying? I don't even want her to catch me talking. So Mark doing the walls. So she see the way Mark doing the walls. Now, it was some going down the hall. It's always that fucking wall, though. Like, even when it was my punishment and I had to do the walls, I'm telling you, I hated the choice of select. Because on our way downstairs, that wall was like a maroonish, reddish, like, you know what I'm saying? So what Mark dumb self did was, which he should have never did, mom never put bleach on the wall. She puts like just soap and water and a clean cloth and you wipe down and then you come with another cloth and then you wipe it down with the dry cloth. This fool using a towel with bleach, soap, and water, and you could tell it turned the paint like pinkish reddish. It looked weird. So when my mama saw it, she flipped out. She said, what the fuck you put on my wall, sucker? What the hell happened? So Mark was like, I'm cleaning the walls. She said, how did you fucking my walls up? You not clean. You know what? I'm finna fuck you up. Fix it. So he like, but I don't know how to fix it. She said, it's some paint down there. You better paint it and it better be painted right. So Mark was losing his cool because he didn't know like what he was doing wrong. He like, but I was just clean. She said, what the fuck you clean my shit with? You fucked up the paint. How the hell you fuck up paint? So I was just sitting there like, damn, it really did. She said, you didn't notice that the paint was coming off? You didn't notice that the towel changing colors? Look in the bucket, fool. She flipping the fuck out over the walls, bro. But that wall looked totally fucked up. Like, you could tell something was going on with the wall. I never put bleach on the wall, bro. So she said, what you put on my wall? So he like, I just used this. So he showed the bleach. He had mixed ammonia in there. He had the clothes. She say, oh my God. Don't touch my wall. Don't touch my wall at all. Do the other wall. Use soap, water, hot water. Use a dry cloth. Do it the right way. I should kick your ass down these stairs. She was like popping off. She grabbed the house phone and she called my dad and let my dad know. So I guess my dad must have told her, like, he'll fix it. Of course he will. Like, she flipped out over a little honest mistake. You know what I'm saying? Like, she took it all overboard. Like, Mark looked at mad confused. He was like, G had this look like I'm cleaning the wall. Like, what the fuck, bro? Like, why you mad? So, boom, we steady doing our chores. The phone rings, right? The phone rings. I hear it, but my mom is downstairs. So as my mama coming up, she caught the last ring of it. She said, was that the phone? I said, I think so. She said, was that the phone? I said, yeah. She said, why the fuck you didn't answer it? You know I'm waiting on that damn child to come here. So she grabbed me. I'm like, She like, yeah, call her back. Call whoever number that was and call back. But it wasn't her. It was Yo-Yo. So I'm like, it's not her. My mama say, I don't trust you. Call the number and put it on fucking speakerphone. So my mama grabbed her cup. She got to sipping her drink. And so I'm looking at her. She like, come on, hurry up. So I called the number, I put on speakerphone. I'm like, hey, Yo-Yo, what's up? She say, hey, I can't wait to see you when you come to work today. I'm like, oh, yeah. And so my mama like, nah, Rody Doty not coming to work today. Rody Doty is a liar. Rody Doty is sneaky. You might as well tell the boss that Rody Doty will be taking today off. The mama said so. Okay? Rody Doty will talk to you when Rody Doty can come outside, which will probably be never. Gee, hung up the phone straight. Boop. Boop. Like, why I had the phone in my hand? Like, she didn't even give me the pleasure to say, like, hang up. My mama right to, boop. She like, okay, let me know when the girl called. If you hear the phone buzz, just like you always do, you always be anxious to pick it up when I ain't around. Be anxious now that I'm around. I want to know what's going on. Boom, she walks off. Now, I'm almost done with the floors. I come towards the living room. I'm sitting down for a second. You know what I'm saying? She's out there in her bar. So I'm sitting down for a second. Time is passing. It's lunchtime. I'm like, can we get a break? Mark is almost done with his shit. He using like one of the long sticks and shit and doing the ceiling. So, you know what I'm saying? He getting his shit done. So I'm sitting down like, phew, my damn back. So all you hear is back door now open. So I try to hurry up and get up. But the way when you come from the back door and you look right through the kitchen, we had like one of these little, like a open, like, I don't know. It's weird, but you can see straight through, you know what I'm saying, towards the living room. You know what I'm saying? It was like a whole nice little hole area. You can see straight through it. You know what I'm saying? So she caught me getting up and she like, don't sit down until you finish. I didn't say you could sit down. Now finish the floors. They looking good. And walk off. I'm like, man, the phone ring. I'm like, shit. But when I looked over, it was Brianna this time. So I'm like, this her. So my mama said, okay, pick it up. So I'm like, hey, Brianna. I'm like, you on speakerphone. My mama here. My mama said, I didn't tell you to introduce me in a conversation. Hey, you can come get your phone. Rody Doty don't supposed to be having a phone. And you can bring your mama here too as well. And I'll talk to y'all when y'all get here. So all Brianna said was, yes, ma'am. She said, okay. My mom said, okay, bye. Boop. And I looked at my mom in the back of my head. I'm like, oh, leave me alone. Like, I swear, like in the back of my head, I was having like one of those. Like that moment, because my mama will always run chicks away that I actually really like. Like, and I was just like, oh my fucking God. Like, that had blew me so, because I knew my mom was finna embarrass me. So, boom. I get done with the floors. She's finna get ready to go get Caleb now at this time. Imagine, me and Mark been cleaning from butt crack early in the morning. Crackhead hours. all the way until now. It's time to Caleb to get out of school, bro. Talking about my back hurt, my arms hurt. Gee, my fingers. Fingers don't even get tired, bro. My fingers was tired. Boom, she leave me, and Mark was like, whoo, Mark like, man, we ain't getting on the smoke. I'm going downstairs to the bar. So he hurry up and run downstairs to the bar. So I'm like, man, fuck it. I'm on that shit too. So boom, we got one of the little bathroom cups what we do to rinse out our mouth with and shit. So boom, we pour each other a shot of some Smirnoff. We take the shot, boom. So he like, man, he like, what the fuck? We had to clean up this whole motherfucking house. She ain't do shit but smoke. I'm like, man, he like, I'm gonna steal some of her bud. I'm like, no. I'm like, don't worry, I'm gonna buy some when I go to work tomorrow. He like, all right, cool. I'm like, do you not know Brianna and Brianna mama coming here? He like, what? I'm like, yeah. I'm like, she called me with the phone. So I'm telling him all the detail with that. Boom. My mom comes home. Caleb comes home, laughing. He like, you still in trouble? I'm like, you still goofy? My mama popped me upside the head. She say, you still dumb? Nigga, leave him alone. So I'm like, but he started. She say, and you the oldest. Stop acting so damn childish. Damn. And she walks up and I'm like, but he don't get in trouble. He's up there laughing at me like messing with me that I done just got popped inside the head. All right, bad money. Next time I make your cookies, I'm finna do something bogus to him though. So boom. Later, a few minutes, whatever passed, you hear the bell ringing. It's Brianna and Brianna mama.